Here with Birmingham native Darunya Wilson. Darunya, something that I remember from covering you at Wenonah, nobody's going to outwork you. How have you used that to really kind of become someone who can be relied upon even as a sophomore?
I have a lot of trust on me. Like the quarterback, Dak Prescott, he trusts me to go out there and make the catches that he throws to me. And when it comes down to me working hard, man, that's one thing that I take advantage of, because you can coach talent, but you can't coach hard. And that's one of the things Coach Lane taught me at Wenonah, that you can work harder and harder and never give up on something, and don't let no one outwork you at all times.
And one of the things you can do, I know you did it at Wenonah all the time, boxing out for rebounds. It's got to help you going up to get those jump balls, right?
That's one of the techniques that I can use to my ability. Me being bigger than majority of the cornerbacks, having that mismatch, that's one of the things I can do that's the advantage that I can have.
You ever have flashbacks to being on the court when you're out on the field?
Sometimes I do, but sometimes Dak don't put the ball high enough for me to just imagine about getting a rebound.
Do you ever accidentally try to dunk it and you're like, wait a minute, no, that's not.
I did that a couple of times in the summertime at camp, but other than that, I can't do that in the game.
You have to wait till you're in the NFL, right?
Yes, exactly.
What are the advantages that you have from basketball that you still use on the football field?
Like if I have a short route, for instance, a slant route, I can use my size and get big for the ball, short my numbers, stuff like that. When I'm going up for a fade route, how to get my shoulder past the defender and go up and try to make a play, like getting a rebound from another defender. Boxing out, I got a route that I go in the end zone like 4 yards, like a win route. I go in and post up and catch the ball like that, like on the back shoulder. It's just a lot of stuff I can use to my ability to help me as a great football player.
And it doesn't hurt that Dan Mullen has such a reputation as an offensive guy. You've gotten in the end zone 6 times already this year. What's it like working with him as your coach?
I tell you one thing, that he loves guys that work hard. He don't care about 5 stars, All-American for real. If he can get an average football player that can bust their butt on and off the field, in school and everything, those are the guys that he wants. I kind of figured that I was one of those guys that he can develop as a person, as a teammate on the field. It's just Coach Mullen can do miracles, and it's showing right now at this point.
And you mentioned Dak Prescott. This guy is a guy who could possibly be in New York at the end of the year. What's it like playing with a guy like Dak?
When you have a guy on your team that leads well and wanted more, he wanted so bad to the point that he makes you want it even more than him. It motivates you as a person. It motivates me. Just having a guy like that around, it picks up. And a lot of folks realize that, okay, well, he gonna bust his butt, so I'm gonna try to bust my butt 10 times harder than what he do to become a better person, to be better than this guy, because we see what he's capable of doing and becoming. So that, he motivates everybody on the team to go even harder at times.